So this is not your first time playing a real person, but what were the unique challenges for this specific character and finding out, the tics of this real person?
Yeah, I mean, I like playing real people because true stories are stranger than fiction, really, when you come down to it, because you can't make this stuff up. But usually I like to meet the real life person if they're alive, because I want to play it from their point of view, in a sense. But in this, I didn't want to meet him. He's in a prison in Oregon, exactly where he should be. I didn't want to give him any kind of satisfaction or excitement or that. And in this tale, it's really from his daughter's point of view, Melissa, who wrote a great book, which I think she knows him better than he knows himself. He lies to himself. It turns out playing a serial killer is actually kind of simple, and much simpler than I thought, because they don't really have human emotion.
Delusion.
Or human emotion. There's nothing to reach for there. Yeah, delusion or rationalization, or he thinks he's a manipulator, but it's, he has this hold over his daughter, in a sense, because how do you reconcile that your father baked that? They had a sweet relationship when she was a kid, and then she finds out he's this monster, and that's hard to get over. And she's really the hero in this, in the way that she responded to that. She reached out to the victims' families and also other families of serial killers in a way of therapy for herself. That very courageous thing to do. But he is the reason he killed 8 women in 5 years in the 90s, and wanted to get caught. He wrote things on bathroom walls and a couple of letters to news outlets, to get caught, or catch me if you can, that type of but he did it because of sex. That's really what it gets down to it. He didn't have a very good self-image of himself sexually. That's why, the murders are a way of covering up his own self-image, the way he thinks of himself, to get rid of that. And a very dastardly way. And that's why he couldn't stop sex being such a strong force in humans, So in a way, it's as simple as that. And the rest is just a bunch of bullshit he makes up to make himself feel better. But if you love true crime, I mean, I myself, I fall asleep to Dateline all the time, in a good way. Yeah. That's, watch the rest of it the next morning. But if you love true crime, you're going to be addicted to this.